July 2016, I walked into the doors of Mountain View College with my grandma and my children. Before that day, I had no clue what college was or what I needed to do to further my education. Fast forward to May 2019, I'm a first generation college graduate and I have a lot of people to thank for this opportunity not everyone gets in life. I first would like to thank my husband. I know this wasn't part of the plan when I decided to leave my job, but with your support, I could not have made it this far. Thank you for taking care of your family while I strive to improve our lives. My children have a role model, not only due to my dedication, but also because you gave me the chance to be a better woman for them. Without Diana and Mario Avalos, I know my journey in college would have become a struggle. My mother-in-law went beyond the efforts of a typical grandma to make sure my children were cared for, and my father-in-law works endlessly to fulfill my children's needs and wants. I could not have been blessed with better grandparents for my children. Thank you, Grandma. You've always been the shoulder I could lean on, a person I can talk to about everything, and you have supported my journey in college more than I could ever have asked for. I love you more than words could ever express.
The time has come for me to finally spread my wings and take a step closer to my purpose. The journey getting here has not always been easy. Some days were filled with highs, others were with lows, but nevertheless, the journey was worth it. I would like to thank my family and friends and the entire trio staff for always being there and being a listening ear when I needed it most. But most importantly, I have to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who has never left my side. Even when I felt overwhelmed and alone, He always reminded me that He was there, and for that I am eternally grateful.
I truly want to thank my family for where I am today and will be in the future. I also want to thank my friends and my associates throughout life for great advice. My mom has been my rock and shield through everything in life. She always pushed me over my limits, even when it drove me crazy to get things done. Now, no matter how late it is, if I feel that my task is not completed, I won't stop until it is. She is my hero as to why I want to expand my education and serve for my country, to serve for what I feel is right and to do what I love.
To my family and staff who have helped me graduate, I want to say thank you. And thank you for making graduation possible, for helping me get through college, and for letting me learn new things. I will always appreciate the support you all gave me.
First, I want to thank God for the foundation He has laid out for me. Lord, you alone have given me the strength to complete the first step in my journey, so thank you for your guidance, your forgiveness, and most importantly, your patience. Next, to my lovely trio family, let me just say you guys are amazing. The staff are one of a kind, and please take it from someone who has been a member of many school groups. This has been the best club out of a very long school career where I have felt truly connected with people and felt like a part of a family. There's a genuine support system and compassion when it comes to Mountain View College Trio. And that's because the people who fill this office, so thank you all. This organization has brought together a group of amazing young people whose hunger for success is simply contagious. The girls I met while in Trio's office remind me so much of a younger me, goal-driven and ready to take on the world. And to be able to meet you ladies and share advice has wholeheartedly been a great pleasure.
I want to thank everyone in Trio, Mr. Hall and Mrs. Wendy and Gabby, for letting me to join Trio all late in my college career. I know you were supposed to join when you were a freshman, but you all made an exception for me and I really appreciate that. I want to thank Mr. Ria for helping me transfer and being a friend to me when I didn't have any. I want to thank the student ambassadors, Miss Kiana, and all of them for asking me to join and getting out of my comfort zone, and for introducing me to 7 amazing people I can call my friends. There's so many people I can thank, like my teachers for passing me, for my coach for helping me become a lifeguard, and custodians for cleaning after me. But to be honest, God put so many amazing people in my life, and to get me where I am today. I also want to thank my biggest supporter, my parents. They always encourage me to go to school and make something of my life. There are times when I feel like I'm not doing good or I could be doing better, but my parents always tell me that they're proud of me either way. It doesn't take much to impress them, I guess. I love my parents and I am grateful I have them in my life. My last gratitude goes to my grandparents. They let me live with them and smooch off their food, and I'm really, really grateful for that.
These past 2 years have been such a learning experience. Graduating high school and coming to college were just a few of the many milestones that helped me get to where I am today. I had a great support system in high school, and my support system has only grown 10 times stronger since then. I want to thank my mother for always having my back in all the decisions that I make. She has always been that one person that has pushed me to do great in all things that I have part in. She has always helped me keep my head on straight even when I wanted to stray away from my set path. With her guidance, I made it through these past 2 years without giving up. I also want to thank my grandmother and my younger sister for being such big believers that I could do anything. My grandmother has helped me out countless times when I felt like giving up on school. Having them in my corner motivated me, made me want to strive even higher to surpass my goals. I also want to thank my boyfriend. He has always cheered me on from the sidelines. If I ever felt like giving up or became upset when I didn't make the grade I wanted, he would always be right there cheering me up and helping me prepare for the next challenge coming my way. I don't even know where to begin with thanking the staff of MVC, but I want to thank the entire TRIO office for making me feel like family. There was never a time where I felt like I couldn't come to them for anything. They were all willing to answer any questions and help me understand anything I was confused about. I'm so glad that I joined TRIO because I feel that I would have had a difficult time settling into college. I can honestly say that they made my first years of college a breeze. My college experience has been an insane roller coaster, yet a fun one. All in all, I just want to thank everyone greatly who has been a part of my support system since day one and those who have helped me along the way.
First of all, I thank God for blessing me with this degree. I don't know if I could just thank one person because I have had a great team over the years, and I thank them all. This graduation celebration of mine is a thanksgiving to all the precious people who had and will still be working with me as a team in reaching my dream in criminal justice. I would never have thought I would have this opportunity and be in this position. I truly appreciate the love from Mountain View College TRIO program for pushing me to be great individually and collectively. Secondly, I'd like to thank the advising staff here at Mountain View. Considering being out of school for 15 years, I was so lost. This school has helped me and have supported me throughout my education. Thirdly, I'd like to thank from the bottom of my heart my best friend since second grade, Erica Turner, for her support and guidance throughout my college journey. Thanks for being my rock when I needed you the most. This journey would not have been possible without your support and advice. Moreover, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my classmates for helping me doing some of the class projects during my transition time here at Mountain View. I appreciate your help to me. Thanks the most. Finally, I would like to thank me for being myself. I am the last person in my family to graduate with a college degree and look forward to returning this fall to Jarvis Christian College to complete my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. The tassel is worth the hassle.
By the grace of God, I was able to make it to graduation because of my family support, Mesway, the support of my best friend Amanda, the help of TRIO SSS, especially Ms. Doria, Ms. Gabby, and Mr. Hall, and all my professors. Me and my best friend Amanda have been on similar paths in our life, and I promise you that God's blessed our friendship. My favorite professors know who they are. Professor Responte, Professor Stein, and Professor Harris made it so interesting to learn about myself as a college freshman, and I'll forever be grateful. Miss Wanda and Miss Wendy and Miss Bradley have all helped me and played an important part in the person that I am now. Without either one of them, I couldn't be the Stephanie that people know now. So thank you, beautiful ladies, for everything. The journey to graduation was a long one. I've been at Mountain View for 3 years, and in these 3 years have been well spent. I've learned so much in the time that I was here. Thank you, Trio, for all that you've done for me.
It has been a great pleasure to be a student of MVC, and I am really proud to graduate and receive my associate's degree. I would like to thank my parents for pushing me to continue my education after graduating from high school. I would also like to thank Trio for believing, supporting, and assisting me with anything college related that I didn't know or was aware about. I would also like to thank my professors. They were all very helpful and genuinely cared about my success and were always glad to help me out with assignments and answer any questions I had, unlike a handful of my high school teachers. Finally, I would like to thank my art professors and the gallery director here at MVC for believing that I can one day have a career in the arts and wanted me to keep working hard, not just with my art but life in general. Once again, thank you everyone for pushing me to keep going and assisting me along the way, or else I would have dropped out a long time ago.
I'm finally reaching the moment where I'm graduating with my associates. It's been a long but worth it journey. I couldn't have made it this far on my own though. First, I'd like to thank my husband, Oscar. Thank you for being my biggest fan and backbone, for being understanding with my late nights of studying and picking up the slack at home. Thank you for taking over parenting when you knew I needed to concentrate. I'm extremely thankful for you. Thank you for your constant love and encouragement throughout this journey. Secondly, I'd like to thank my mom. Thank you for constantly pushing me and reminding me that I can do anything. Seeing how hard you worked for us growing up inspired me to never give up. Although it took me longer than I wanted, I was able to accomplish this goal because of you. I love you, Mommy. A million thank yous will never be enough. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Ria. You, more than anyone, have seen the challenges I've faced this year. Thank you for helping me find solutions and lending your ear when I needed it the most. Thank you for always reminding me how far I've come and how far I'll continue to go. I'm eternally grateful for you.
During my time here at Mountain View College, I have been very fortunate enough to fulfill my goals here and finally be set to graduate. My time at MVC has positively changed my ways of thinking and acting by helping me be more open to my surroundings, learn positive leadership skills, and improve my organization and academic skills. Of course, everything that I have earned could not have been accomplished without the help of very important people in my life. First, my family, my parents and my brother. They have always been my number one supporters and motivators when it comes to my life. As a child, I was always reminded that expanding my knowledge would be the key to becoming a successful person. Without them, I truly believe I could not have done anything that I have done, and for that, I owe my success to them. Also, Trio has held a large impact to my success here at MVC. Being a new student at MVC and not knowing anybody, I did have moments of doubt. Because of Trio, I was introduced to many new people. The staff, including Miss Gabby, Mr. Ria, Miss Wendy, and Mr. Hall, were even keen in advising me and contributing and making sure my time at MVC was enjoyable. Even though MVC has offered so much, I am ready to take on my next challenge and bring a positive mindset to wherever I venture off. I am thankful for the people who have always been there for me and for the new people I have met and now fortunate enough to call friends.